For the first time ever, the Rugby World Cup heads to Asia next year. 400,000 sports fans will go and see their teams at 10 host cities around Japan, in what's also a dry run for the Olympic Games in Tokyo in 2020. Some, though, will be worried about Japan's reputation as a place that's tricky to get around if you don't speak the language. And it's a myth that I think is not always deserved. And to show you why, I'll be exploring 6 of the host cities against the clock. Toyota City will host 4 group matches and lies in Japan's central Aichi prefecture. But it's mainly an industrial hub, so most visitors will find themselves staying in nearby Nagoya, which is much bigger and busier. So I'm in Nagoya, one of Japan's largest cities, but it's often overlooked by travellers. The challenge is this: I've got 90 minutes, the length of a rugby match plus half-time, to see 3 big highlights. My friend Ryuzo has been making a plan for me.
Nagoya is known to be an industrial powerhouse. It's home to one of the auto manufacturing giants in Japan, but also it played an important role in Japanese history, as it is the birthplace of one of the most powerful feudal shoguns.
How easy is it to get around?
Similar to other major cities in Japan, Nagoya has a good public transport system, so it shouldn't be too hard. Here, I prepared a little pass for you.
Ittekimasu.
Itterashai.
So 90 minutes on the clock. I'm starting out at what is without a doubt the main attraction in Nagoya. Well, I'm definitely in the right place. Nagoya Castle, and my time starts now. Arigato. I've got my ticket, I'm all set. Nagoya Castle was built in 1612, but largely destroyed in the Second World War. Most of what I'm seeing is a reconstruction, but no less pretty for that. Look at those 2 beautiful golden fish on top.
It was actually selected as one of the top 3 most beautiful castles in all over Japan. It is a very historic site. It was built by Tokugawa Ieyasu, who was a very powerful warlord in the 1500s. The main castle is closed for reconstruction currently, but there's still plenty going on in the grounds. Josu desu ne. Gosh, 20 minutes has passed. I better get cracking. Mata ne! Konnichiwa. Getting around by taxi is quite expensive in Japan. It's quick though, and all the cabs are very neatly kept. 30 minutes. So you don't shut your own taxi doors in Japan, they're automatic. Look at this building. This is so cool. So next up, she's going to move on to the Nagoya City Science Museum. There she's going to experience extreme cold in the deep freeze room, which is kept at minus 30 degrees Celsius at all times.
This is home to the world's 3rd biggest planetarium, and it's probably one of the most distinctive buildings in the country. Konnichiwa. Deep freeze lab. Oh. The lab aims to simulate temperatures in Antarctica. Okay, what am I wearing? Okay. First, you're acclimatized to a fairly comfy minus 10. It's not too bad right now. I'm okay. And then you're led into the deep freeze chamber. Oh! Okay, you can really feel the drop. Oh, it's like ice. It's like ice in here. Might have to put this hood up. Do I have a hood? Please say I've got a hood. It's cold. This is real ice from the Antarctic. Okay, that's enough for me. Wow, so this up above here is a simulation of the Aurora Borealis, or the Northern Lights. Wow, spectacular. Okay, well, I've ticked the minus 30 chamber box. Thank you. Get me out. Oh, what? I'm still in minus 10? Okay, we're on our way out now, and I'm approaching the 1 hour mark.
So for her final challenge, I think she earned a bit of a treat. So she's gonna have herself some salad cake, which is a cake that's beautifully decorated without using any of the traditional ingredients like sugar, flour, or eggs. I'm sure she's gonna enjoy that one.
Okay. So I'm going to Kawana to eat salad cake. Have you heard of it? Salad cake? I almost missed my stop. I better run. So we're going to take a bit of a shortcut through the park. You know, getting around Japan is not as hard as you might think, but it helps if you know a few key phrases, you can ask people, and thank goodness for my smartphone and a map, right? Otherwise I'd be totally lost. Konnichiwa! Wow, sugoi! Wow, look at these cakes. This is amazing. Mitsuku, whose little cafe lies just north of the city centre, has created these beautiful works of art.
My goodness, it looks amazing.
They look like delicious cakes, but there's a twist.
I can't believe these are all vegetables. Look at the colours. Time check, I have just 2 minutes to try this cake. Wow. Look at the layers, this is amazing.
She uses soybean powder, eggs and vegetable oil to create the sponge, and the icing is a mixture of cream cheese and tofu. They've been such a hit, she's now creating salad wedding cakes.
So my brain says cake, but my taste buds say salad. It tastes just like a salad. Amazing. We made it by the skin of our teeth.